today I'm here with a quick fun tag. This tag is called Guilty Pleasures tag. The tag is originally created by SAVY Writes Books. I will link her original tag down below. I like Savy's videos because she's so energetic and her videos are usually very fun to watch. I think you should check her channel. And I was tagged by Marissa Curtis. Marissa is a very good friend of mine. And we buddy read 2 books together. You should also check her channel because she does extensive reviews of the books. She reads historical fiction and fantasy mostly, and she's also a fantastic person. In this tag, with each letter of the word guilty, a prompt is created. So let's get on with the questions. For this tag, I tried to choose different answers for the ones that I usually say because I felt like I was repeating myself with some of the books. For the first letter of guilty, G, goofy, a book that's not serious and you love it because it makes you laugh. When a Scot Ties the Night by Tessa. Tessa Dare's books are very easy to read and very fun to read. And it also contains a humor that I liked very, very much because it's mostly clever. And her books makes me laugh a lot. U for underrated. A book you love even it doesn't have the great Amazon or Goodreads ratings. I'm going to say Fate of the Tearling by Erika Johansen. It is the last book in Queen of the Tearling series. The reason I think it does not have very high ratings is that because many of the readers did not like the ending and contrary to popular opinion, I really enjoyed the ending. I think the ending should have been like that. In order not to give spoilers, I will not tell how it ended, of course. But I think it was a very bold move on the authors. And I really enjoyed her take on how she ended this trilogy. I for Inconceivable. A book you love even though the premise is ridiculous. I'm going to say Robert Langdon series by Dan Brown. I'm going to say the whole series because individually the premise is not ridiculous. But when you think of them as a series, I think it becomes a bit ridiculous. Because in every book, a life-threatening evil organization, evil person, evil class of people tries to threaten Robert Langdon. And Robert Langdon, although he is very clever and very brave, is a art history professor. He's not trained as an agent, as a police officer or other professions that require special training. But he somehow manages to escape from all of those evil threats at the end of books. I think it is a bit far-fetched when you think about it. But I really enjoy the series because it's fast-paced. The stories are most of the time very engaging, and I also liked how he portrays the details of the buildings and the cities and the environments that the story takes on. I'm a big fan of Dan Brown's writing style, actually. That's why I like them, even though the premise is ridiculous when you think about it, how Robert Langdon could survive all of this. L is for love. A book with a simple, basic, ordinary romance that you connected to anyway. I'm going to talk about a romance book that I read many years ago when I finished high school, Born in Ice by Nora Roberts. It was the love story of a woman who's the owner of a bed and breakfast type of accommodation. A famous writer then rents a room to finish his book, and the love story blossoms between the owner of the bed and breakfast and the writer, because it has been so many years. I cannot remember the names of the characters, but I remember how I enjoyed and connected with the love story. T. TV. A TV show you love even though everyone says it's trashy. I do not watch it currently. From time to time I get hooked with TV soap operas, especially Young and Restless. Soap operas are the trashy TV shows that I enjoy watching a lot. And the last prompt is Young, a book you read as an adult and loved it even though it was targeted at someone way younger than you. Esperanza Rising by Munoz. I recently read it in February and really enjoyed this book. It actually tells an immigration story of Mexican people who came to United States in 1930s, and it's a very bittersweet story, but it's told from the perspective of a little girl, and I really enjoyed this book. I really hate it when the story is told from a child's perspective, but the child thinks or acts like an adult, and that was not the case with this book, and that's why I liked it much more. So I would really advise this book if you like middle grade books with more serious themes. And as for tagging people, I'm going to tag two booktubers that I enjoy watching their videos. I'm going to tag Monique from Monique's Booklist and Mommy's Reading Chair. If you like this tag and want to do it, of course you can consider yourselves tagged. So please comment down below what is a book or a book series that you love, even though you think the premise is ridiculous. I would really like to know about your answers for that question. And if you're a new viewer, please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye! As for Turkish word of the day, since this tag is called Guilty Pleasures book tag, I chose guilty for Turkish word of the day. Guilty means suçlu in Turkish, and suçlu is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day!